Hello groupies and welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out Lonely Night by KNK. Now, KNK is making their comeback after a bit of a hiatus, but before we check out this video is actually brought to you by My Music Taste. Yes, we have a special sponsor today. My Music Taste is giving away 2 VIP tickets to one lucky winner to go see KNK on their US tour. KNK is performing in the US in February and March in Los Angeles, Dallas, Chicago, and New York. So if you're anywhere near those places, you have a chance of seeing them live. So My Music Taste is going to be giving away 2 VIP tickets to one of their shows, okay? All you have to do is comment in the video below this video. So comment below with your favorite KNK song and tell me why is that your favorite KNK song. I would like to get more into KNK and I would like your guys' suggestion on what to check out. But also be sure to enter the city in which you'd like to attend and also include your email address so that you can be contacted by My Music Taste. So be sure to check your email, alright? The deadline is February 10th to include a comment in this video and you will be contacted sometime after February 15th by My Music Taste. Anyways, thank you to My Music Taste for sponsoring this video and for helping fans to see KNK live. Also, if you want to see KNK, there are links in the description and the comments below to actually purchase tickets to their shows. Do not miss out. There are only 4 shows, so get them while you can. Anyways, thanks for being patient, guys. Let's get into the music video. This is your form of therapy. Ooh, very striking opening, okay? Ooh, interesting transition. So they lit a match and the smoke from the flames transitions into the fog of where they are. Okay, I thought there was gonna be like a big drop. Ooh. Okay, the editing is awesome. Their match cuts in between each scene has been awesome. God 7 is shot here. I think B2B is shot here. Ooh. Interesting use of the sax. I was gonna say in the opening this sounded very jazzy, but I didn't think they would actually go full jazz. This is actually really nice. Ooh, wow. The choreography coupled with the video effects actually makes this look way more trippy. This shot is awesome. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta do a video breakdown. Oh, I was about to say, please go back to that shot. Ooh. Please don't tell me it's over. I'm really getting into this. I want just a little more. Okay, great. This is a breakdown. Apologies, I didn't realize until just now that my speakers were also blasting. So I don't know, the sound on that might be a little bit weird, but regardless, the song was so good. So I haven't checked out too much from KNK. I think I've seen maybe 2 songs, music videos before, and that was a couple years ago, so I definitely am not current or up to date on this group. And I did hear from somebody that this comeback is after quite a long hiatus, something like either a year or over a year. So whatever it is that's changed, I definitely dig this. And I'm not just saying that. I really, really, really like the song. First of all, the song is like, it's a little bit sexy, but a jazzy song, but it's so minimalist. Like the entire chorus is guided by that sax, and sax in pop music has become sort of like a worn out device. You know, I felt like sax had overstayed its welcome, mainly because of the overuse of it by groups like Fifth Harmony or Jason Derulo in the American market, and then it bleeding into the K-pop market as well. But I realized the sax isn't the problem, it's how the sax is used. I have not heard a sax used like this in a K-pop song before. I thought it was very well done. It wasn't annoying at all. I thought it was well suited for this song specifically. I love the dark, moody atmosphere of the song. It's almost noir-esque in a way. And I actually want to do a visual breakdown of this music video because just watching this video afterwards, I just can't help but think and feel, wow, that was really well produced. It's not like, oh my god, it's the holy grail of music videos, but this was a very well-produced music video. I just feel like you see a lot of boy group music videos these days, and they're all so similar and blasé almost. And we have KNK with Lonely Night, and this music video, it could have fallen into every other typical male group trope, but I feel like what really salvaged this, and I think it goes to show how underrated and understated they are, it was really salvaged by the editors of this music video. And I really want to break down how the editors actually really made this a great music video, because honestly, if you think about it, when it comes to production, it's divided really into 3 teams. There's the actual production team, there is the director with the vision, and there is the editing team and the post-production team. Honestly, all K-pop music videos are competently shot. Even like the shittiest K-pop music video, even like the most boring K-pop music video was probably produced well on the set front, on the actual live crew. They probably produced it competently. It's usually in the post-production process with the editors and the director's vision that it becomes either a great music video or a bland music video, and I can tell you that this is a rather great one, so let's check it out. Again, I mentioned that transition from the smoke of the match into the smoke that's revealing them. That's a great transition. Easily overlooked, I feel like. Wow, how many cuts was that? That was like 3 cuts. If you notice, I've shot a couple dance videos before. What makes a really cool dynamic cut is when someone spins around, you have the same shot and you cut it multiple times. It looks super dope. That one turn, I think, was about 3 or 4 shots. Ooh, and like the walls are moving. Okay, this is one of my favorite shots in this music video. The cuts here are so dynamic and they kind of like punch at the screen. Check this out. Ooh. Oh, and then that transition of his turn into this turn. There is so much going on in that shot. I feel like we have to watch it one more time. Sorry. There's a bump. I think I missed an original bump. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so bump, and then transition. So in like the span of 1 to 2 seconds, there were 5 jump cuts, and then bam, one transition, one slow-mo transition into the next scene. That was so cool. Like I said, the editors are just, they are salvaging this music video. That dude's got great vocals, by the way. I don't know who he is. That's so dope. That cut right there, I want to emphasize on this cut, is such a great shot. I wonder if this was pre-planned or if this was just on set. That cuts into him, and it cuts into like a close-up of his face, and it's pulling out, and it's a tilted Dutch angle shot too. It's so disorienting, but it's so cool. And if you look in the back, they actually did a great job here. If you look in the back, there is a small backlight and there's a lens flare on it. It just kind of adds like a little bit of depth to it. Because if you look at the back, first of all, there is a lot of depth going on because the structure of where they're shooting it actually curves outward like this, which is honestly really great. It's very mesmerizing. But adding that light in the back, adding the backlight with the lens flare just adds a little extra touch of just the professionalism that went into this music video, the extra thought, because it makes the back a little less flat. Did you notice that when they did the swing kick, the camera swung with them? Here, watch. All right, this part right here, watch carefully. It moved with the kick. Oh, that was... This is such a well-shot music video, man. Again, boom. Transition on the cut. Oh, this effect's so cool. Oh, here it is, my favorite shot. Guys, this shot is so dope. Oh my god. Okay, I love this shot so much. Okay, you can't see any of the members, but the silhouette of them dancing is so epic, and the way that they shoot in this tight-ass hallway, man. Okay, so here's the thing about shooting dance. Dance choreo almost never looks good if you shoot it in a closed, confined space. Listen, here's the thing about shooting dance. It really never looks good if you shoot it in a closed, confined space. What makes dance choreo look really good is giving them a larger platform to perform on. And the bigger the depth of field is, the more epic and grandiose and exaggerated some of the shots look. And what makes this work, even though it is a tight-ass hallway, first of all, look at how they're staggered out. Clearly, you can't do the entire choreo in this hallway. That's not gonna work. But they use selective shots where, okay, well, in this part, we only have one guy in the front and then two guys here and then three guys here, where they're like, hey, we can fit in this hallway. So first of all, they're in this hallway. And then what makes it awesome is that it looks like there's two openings on the side so that they can actually bleed out and they have freedom to move a little bit more. And it's the architectural style of how this looks, these long corridors, and then just blowing out the background with the large, very bright backlight. It makes it feel infinite. And so even though it's a confined space, it doesn't feel like a confined space. It feels like, honestly, it feels like it's a hallway that stretches unto infinity. You know, this is such a great shot, and it's so rare that you can encapsulate such a cinematic look in such a tight space like this with dance. But man, I can't believe they pulled this off. This is honestly one of my favorite shots. God, and that zoom in, oh, so good. I love how it pushes in and then he flips and then he slows it down. So it's almost like there's a marriage between the camera work and the choreography. And then see how it goes up into the ceiling to transition? That was an in-camera transition. That was nice. See, and they're still shooting in the... See, this is how you make good use of your location. They're still shooting in the same hallway, but it doesn't feel like they're running out of locations. They do a great job with lighting, and they do a great job at dressing each scene to make it look different. Even this scene, look how beautiful that is. This... hold on. Did I already miss out? Okay, I might have to go back a little. So let me show you like these really, really beautiful scenes they've orchestrated with little to nothing. All you have to do is shoot in against a black wall. Looks like they've got their key light right here in front of them on the left. You've got this fill light right here, and there might be a hair light, but there might not be. Either way, you've got a couple lights, right? Lighting is standard in a music video, but look how cheap this is, but how beautiful this is. Shoot against a black wall. That's all you need. He's got a black wall. And then it's just him, and there's a flower, right? That could be the normal standard shot, but what makes this interesting is, first of all, they had the transition overlay, so there's literally him within a larger version of him in this shot. But what makes this interesting is the water effect crawling down his face. I believe how they accomplished that is they just got a glass pane or a plexiglass pane, and then all you have to do is just spray it with water and then have the water fall down, and it looks like precipitation, and it's just a slightly more glamorous shot, you know? It's the little things that makes it a little bit extra special. Shit, look at this shot. Look at this shot. Literally, again, black void, and they got curtains. That's it. They've got a backlight and a key light. That's all they got. They're, like, honestly, there really is no excuse for expensive, high-budget music videos looking bad in Korea, because all it requires is a little creative thinking. I love this shot right here. It's short, but that slow-mo. There's a couple slow-mo shots in here, and they're like glamour shots, but it works. I am pleasantly surprised by how amazing this music video was. I am now in love with this song, and I am obsessed with how good this music video is. This is a prime example of shooting a music video on the budget, but making it look fucking fantastic. You know, there are a lot of small companies out there. Not a lot of companies are JYP, YG, SM, who could just throw money at a music video. Some companies don't have a lot of money, and a lot of those companies just churn out very average music videos. But really, music videos are a showcase for your song. You should be putting in the utmost effort into it. And companies obviously don't think like directors, but the directors they hire should have a more grander vision for these music videos. And whoever shot KNK's music video did an excellent job. Thank you guys for watching my reaction and breakdown of KNK's Lonely Night. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the song and the music video. And remember, if you want to win those tickets, leave a comment down below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies on Patreon. Your monthly patronage helps me create this content every month. If you'd like to support me, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos just like this and more. But if you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below. It's free. free. It helps me out with YouTube search algorithm. Go ahead and click subscribe over here if you're new. Turn on that notification bell and check out all my other videos over here.